welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Sasha, and we're going to talk about my books. If you can't tell, there are no books on my bookshelf right now. They're all in besides stacks, obviously. They're all in stacks on my floor, if you obviously. And I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about this series, and I'm gonna talk about the individual books. I wanna predict. I'm gonna try and predict these books. I'm gonna tell you what rating I gave the books that I have read. Like all the books that I have read, I'm gonna tell you what I've rated them, and then I'm gonna predict what I'm gonna rate some of the rest of these books. Yeah. They're in stacks right now, and you're on my bed. So, right next to you is, an area where you can start stacking books until there's more room on the floor. I mean, I could put them right on the bookshelf, but I don't want to, so then when I'm done, it's easy to not do that. So I'll talk about them and stack them into piles. I want to start on a positive note, so I'm going to start with some of the book series that I've already read. This is what I call the Sunny series. I don't know what the actual name is, and they're not in the right order. I think it goes like this, but I gave this series a 5-star. I really enjoyed this series, and I still do. I read the most recent ones, and I enjoyed those books as well. And I'm gonna start stacking. Oh, I don't want them too close. Okay. Yeah, I put them really close. Okay, I can only do those 4 stacks, because I can't. Next is the Babysitter Club books. I loved these books when I first read them. I had books 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I would love to collect them. I'm not buying them first hand. I would buy them second. But obviously these are middle grades. There's no hiding that. And they read middle grades, and I want to get them for my channel, for YouTube, and so I can read them all and talk about them. And you might see the books in the background, but those are books that I haven't decided if I want to unhaul them or not. / books I keep forgetting about, so I haven't unhauled them. But those I'm not talking about right now. But I feel like there's a couple series that I have here that I'm kind of just keeping it here. A, I enjoyed it, and B, because I mentioning it on my channel. But at the end of the year, whatever I don't have that's a 4 or 5, it's gonna go. Okay, next I have my Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. These were 5-star books. I love this series, and I also by him. I loved his Heroes of Olympus series, and I love these so much. I read all his books back to back to back, and yeah, I definitely enjoyed each. I have never read a book by him that I haven't liked. Hopefully that's better. I'm trying to get the book spine out from the corner of the video. Okay. I haven't read a book by him that I haven't enjoyed, but I just. Which I'm not searching for a book that I'm not gonna enjoy by him. I need need to figure something out about stacking books. Should I do it right here? Maybe I should try scooting over a little bit and stacking them along here. No, I don't like them there. But I don't want them behind me. I might try stacking. I'm going to scoot back a little bit. I think I want to start stacking them right here. There's more red books. Where did it go? Oh. Okay. Now we're going to talk about this stack because we're going to talk about these books. First, I have As Old as Time, which is a Twisted Tale book. I think I'm going to give this 4 stars. Then I have Reflection, another Twisted Tale. I think I'm going to give that one 3 stars. Ravish, this is a Sleeping Beauty retelling. I think it's an adult retelling. I think I'm going to give it 3 stars. Life is Messy, this is a self-help book, and it's kind of annotated a little bit. But I think I'm going to enjoy it. I've started it and stopped it a couple times. But I think I might give it like a 3 star. I think annotated books that were annotated by someone else are so interesting, or like on Kindle when you can see where other people highlighted. I think that's so interesting. Next I have A Monster Calls. I think this book is so, like the pictures are so cool. I think I'm going to give it a 5 star because of how much I like the photos. Next we have Little Earthquakes. I honestly think I'm going to give it a 2 or a 3. But I don't know, it's an adult romance, like about a mom and I think that he's a police officer or a firefighter. Next I have Isles of Fire. This book, like look at these pages, they're so cool. I think this is like Pirate of the Caribbean type book. I think it's gonna be like a 4 or a 5 star. Actually, I have high hopes on this one. Then I have I'm Not Dying With You. I'm gonna say maybe a 3 star. I have started it and not really enjoyed it. Next I have Cujo by Stephen King. I think I'm gonna love this. I think it's gonna be great. I think I'm a little delusional, but I think I'm gonna give it a 5 star. Love. I've seen a clip of the movie, and also look at Stephen King. He's not that bad looking. I think I'm gonna really love this. I think I'm gonna give it a 5 star. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. And next I have The Master of Margaret. This is also annotated. It's beat up, but I think I'm gonna at least half enjoy it. I think I'm gonna give it like a 3 star, maybe a 4. I don't know. Oh, I cannot read her handwriting. I don't know why she didn't take the post-it notes out. She probably just didn't care. But I think it's gonna be 5. No, not 5. That's crazy. I think it's gonna be at least a 3. Ooh, she wrote in cursive. I can't read those notes. I can't read her cursive that well. But you know what? I'm gonna try. And I think this is gonna be a 3 star. I've drawn the line. I think I'm either gonna DNF it, give it a 3-star, or I'm gonna love it and give it a 5. I know that was 3 answers, and I just don't know when it's like when it comes down to this book. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna do a book from the bookshelf. Books from the bookshelf. This is the Hunger Games series. I did not put these in order when I was putting these on the shelf. Well, back on the shelf. I gave most of these. I gave Catching Fire a 4-star, but the rest of these a 5. I think so. It's gonna round out to a 5-star series. My favorite was the original Hunger Games. Then it kind of went downhill. I did not get the ending of this book. I did not really understand Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes that well, but no one's really surprised by that. I had a bus scoot over here. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new stack for blue because of how close it is to my screen. Stack. Then black. And I'm gonna have to start a new black. Stack. A new black stack. Should I do? I'm gonna do predictions. I think I'm not doing that book. I actually have a whole lot of hope for my blue books being good. Because that's the books. I obviously gravitate to these books because that's the color I have the most of. This and black. Or no, black has a lot of series that I have to read other books in. But blue, I think I have the most books in journal. First is Man Called O by Frederick Backman. I think this is gonna make me sad and I think I'm gonna give it a 5-star. I'm gonna put this stack. Okay, I'm gonna put some more books in this stack and then move it to where it was. First we have, not first, but next we have Magic Hour, and I've heard good things about it, so I think I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm not really, I'm more of a mystery girl than a thriller girl, so I think I'm gonna give it at least a 3-star, probably a 4, hopefully. Nicholas Sparks' Dreamland. This one, I think this one I thought I'm gonna give it a 3-star, but then there's another Nicholas Sparks book that I have that I think fell into this. No, it's not. But I have another Nicholas Sparks book that I'm gonna get to in a minute, and I thought I would enjoy that one more. Next up, The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I've heard such good things about this and her diary, so I think I'm gonna give it like a 4-star. This also has annotations in it, so yeah. Well, someone else has annotations. Next I have Spring Fever. I enjoyed Summer Rental, which was also written by this book. It's also like on the back, like right here. And I don't know if this is a series because they're all different seasons, but I think I'm also gonna give this a 3-star. I'm definitely gonna try and read it next year during the spring because this year I just didn't get around to it. But the thing about reading in the spring is like that's when I have school, like obviously. But that's like I just don't read that much. Like besides in my reading's kind of slower. February and March, and then it picks up in April. which is kind of weird to think about, but I don't know. Next I have Sleeping Arrangements, and I started this book and I stopped. I think I might have the bookmark. No? Oh yes, I do. Still in the bookmark. I'm gonna have to restart this book anyway, so I'm just gonna take that out. I started this book and it was like cheese. She's so fat. She can't fit in none of these dresses. And then I stopped. I was like, I need to read this at a different time. But it's a one-bad trope. So I think I might enjoy it. I think I might give it a 3-star. There's nothing wrong with a 3-star. It's pretty much just the middle of the road. Even though some of the books that I gave a 3-star, I don't really like. Yeah, it'll be okay. Next up, I Got You, Babe. And this book smells weird. And I think I'm gonna give it a 3-star as well. That's not what I saw. Lipstick. Not that. I think it's gonna be a 3-star. I was just drawn to it, and I don't know why. I think it's an adult romance, so I might like it. I might not. Next, we have the Unhoneymooners, and I think this is gonna be good. But I also have like no clue. But I've heard great things about Christina Lauren, and I hope this is good too. And next I have Sarah Dessen, and I have the rest of the story. I think she's gonna be like one of my favorite authors. This has a ribbon in this cover. I think I'm gonna really enjoy her books. I am convinced, and I don't know why, that I'm gonna really enjoy her work. I think it's gonna at least be a 3. Okay. Next I have Sense and Sensibilities. I think I'm gonna love this book. I don't know what it's about, but I do follow someone, but I have heard Bella from Books and Pages, but I have heard Bella talk about this book and she loved it. So what is her name? The Throne of Book Pages. The Page of Throne. I don't remember her name, but I heard she enjoyed it, so hopefully I enjoy it. Yeah, Finding Naomi. I actually started this book. I think I would really enjoy it, but it kind of just it's a romance. I think it would at least be a 3-star. Next we have the Starlight on Willow's Lake. I'm just gonna say hopefully 3s. A lot of these are gonna be 3s. That Summer in Maine, I hope this is a 4. I hope I enjoy this book. A Summer to Remember, this is another book that I hope I enjoy. I like books about the ocean. No, I like the thought of, I like the ocean, and I like thinking that I'm gonna enjoy every single book that's set by the ocean. So, A Summer to Remember, I don't even know that's set by the ocean. Next we have Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. I've heard good things about it. I hope I enjoy it. I'm thinking I give it a 4-star. 13 Little Blue Envelopes. I love the funness of the mystery. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a 5-star. Sarah Dessen, Someone Like You. I think I thought I was gonna really enjoy it, It's about a friendship, and I think I'm gonna enjoy it, but I think it's gonna be like Nicholas Sparks at first sight. Maybe it's this one. I think it's gonna be a 3, and then the other book that I showed is I think that's gonna be a 4. This one is The Time Traveler's Wife. This is thick, and I think it's only gonna be a 3, which is fine. It's fine being a 3. But you know what? It's not fine. I need to pick up the pace a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's start. Let's start right here. These are books that I have read and enjoy. Actually, a lot of these I haven't, which is kind of fun and exciting. I have Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. I couldn't put this book down. I remember that. I think it's a 4. I think I said it was a 4-star. But I think this is a 4-star read. I really enjoyed it. Now, these ones. This one's stop. Live over there because I need to put you in my backpack for school. Oh no. Oh no. So those are I could still make the stacks a little higher. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's as high as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna put these on the stack for now. We have the Magic Treehouse graphic novel. This was like a 3-star. I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. I read it honestly purely just for fun, but I think it's gonna be good for So. Next I have I Survived the Sinking Titanic graphic novel. This was good actually. I really enjoyed it. I think it's gonna be. It was a 5-star. We have the Selection. This was a 5-star. We have The Cook Camp by Gary Paulsman. 3 stars. Middle School Get Me Out Here. This was like a 3-star. It was entertaining though. I actually really enjoyed the middle school movie. I watched that with my sister recently. I remember really liking it. Cinderella, Cleaner, and Change of Address. This was like a 3-star. The rest of this series I've debated on getting rid of. That's why so those are up there. Same with the Traveling Pants series. I've heard so many people love it. I just can't. Like, I think I'm gonna try again reading it. Next I have The Totally Awesome Book of Useless Information. It's photos and it's informational facts. I think I put it down as like a 3 because it wasn't like real read. Next I have How to Speak Dolphin. This was a 3-star. Then the BFG, which was a 5-star. Actually, I really enjoyed that book and the movie. Now we have the Wolf from the cartoons from portfolio from the Wolf of Wall Street. It's just like political cartoons. I really enjoy this. I think it's kind of just a 4 stars, whatever. And then I have Lore Olympus Volume 1. I enjoyed this a lot. I gave it 5 stars. Next I had the Wild Robot series. This was a 5-star series. I've definitely talked about it quite a bit on this channel, but it's honestly just a feel-good series, so they were 5 stars. I can go right there. I don't know what I'm Next is the Shadow and Bones trilogy. I read book 1. It was like a 3-star. I can't relate to this series at all. So I think this is just going to be a 3-star series, which is kind of sad because I really enjoy fantasy. So, like, I obviously want to enjoy like every single book, like fantasy book I read, but sometimes you can't. Next, I have the catalog books. I have 1 through 5. I have also read 6. This was a 5-star series. I loved these books. I still love these books. And yeah, they were very good. Next, I'm going to talk about, these are prediction series. First, I have the Miss Perkins Particular Children book series. I know that I'm either going to really like this or I'm not going to like it. And I think this is either going to be a 3 or a 4-star series. Next, I have the rest of the Twilight books. I have New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn. I think I have read Twilight as well. I didn't put that in. You know what? I'm going to talk about this later when I find that book. I'm going to get to those in a little bit. Next, I have The Host by Stephenie Meyer. I like Stephenie Meyer's writing, and I think I hope to enjoy it because it's like a bajillion pages. It's 600 pages basically. I hope I enjoy this. I hope to give it a 5-star, but we will see. Okay. Next is the Harry Potter series plus ballad, the Tales of Beedle the Bard. I enjoyed this series completely, like so much. I gave it 5 stars. Yeah, I can't put that there. I really enjoyed these books, like on a level like I can't explain. But like they're definitely more of a 5-star series. It made me enjoy reading the series so much more than I normally do. Like, it made me start picking up books that I haven't read in a while, and it's because Destiny Sidwell posted this vlog about reading Harry Potter, and I wanted to read the books before I watched her vlog. But I've only read a book once, so I would read the books, then watch the vlog. And I don't even think I finished those vlogs because it was in 2 parts. I probably did, but I don't know. And that was kind of like my push to read it, and I'm very glad about that. Okay, these are all predictions. So Legends of Lattes, I think it's going to be a 3-star. But I do want to read more books. I'm halfway through it. I just kind of gave up reading it. The Picture of Dorian Gray, I hope this is 5 stars. It is a annotated and it's a classic, so I hope I enjoy it. Next is Find Your People. I think it's going to be a 2-star. I don't think I'm going to like it, but you know what, I'm going to give it a good old try. Next I have Rosemark. I'm reading this for a vlog right now. Not like actively, but I have to read it for a vlog that I'm currently filming. And I really hope this is a 5-star. I hope so. I don't really know what it's about though, which doesn't help. Next I have Where the Crawdads Sing. This, realistically, I think it's going to be a 3-star. I I know a lot of people have liked it, but like, I just don't know. I hope I enjoy it. Next I have Life of Pi. I started reading this and I was kind of interested. I was pretty interested in it. It has water damage, but I think it's gonna be. Actually, I don't think I read it, but I hope it's realistically gonna be a 3. I hope it's a 5. I hope it's a 5. Crossing my fingers, crossing my toes. I hope I can juice it. Let's talk about these books. This is an Inheritance Game series, and I gave her a 5-star. Hawthorne Legacy, I still don't even know what I was gonna rate it. It's been like and I still haven't decided on my rating, so yeah, I'm just gonna say I think it's in between a 4 and a 5. I just don't know. I don't know for sure, and most of my 5 stars are a 5-star feeling, and I didn't get it with that one, so. But I think I might bump it up to a 5 now that I finished the final gambit. We have the Cushless series, series. I don't know what these books are about. I don't know what order I'm supposed to read them all. I don't know if I have to read a prequel books before I read them. I don't know, and I need to figure it out bad. But since they're so big, I hope it's a 5-star series. I hope it's a 5-star series, and crossing my fingers, crossing my toes. I don't want to jinx it, and yeah, I need to move some of these stacks so I can move these stacks. Although I don't want to put back there because I know it's not going to get graded. But I'll put it here. And then I don't want that there. I'm going to put the red next to it. Even though those books aren't going to get very big in here, but it's kind of just whatever. I'm still looking for one of them. I'll talk about these books. These books are all Rick Riordan books, and I think all his books are going to be 5 stars. I have the Magnus Chase series. I predict that they're going to be 5 stars. I hope that I love his books. Next I have the Greek God, Percy Jackson Greek God book. I low-key think I'm not going to like that one. I know I just said I think all his books are going to be 5 stars. I don't think that one will be. I know I have a bunch more books. This is purple. This one's green. Where did I put that book? Oh, I forgot about those. Okay. And I also have the Red Pyramid series. These are in red as well. I think they're going to be 5-star. They're the next books in his, connected series that I'm going to read. No, Magnus Chases, and then I'm going to read these. So that's going to be a bit taller, these. This stack, I have to do it in 2. These aren't in order, but they are the Emmy and Friends series. This is a 5-star series, and I talk about them a lot, and they have their own video, and I really enjoy these a lot. Okay, I feel like I can't find it right now. That is true. I talk about a lot of these books. I do have a playlist, a young adult playlist, and a middle grade playlist. I'll link them in the cards, probably at the beginning of the video. But they'll be linked in the cards. This is a stack of books that I have read. Okay, we're gonna go through these pretty quick, I I guess. In Someone's Shadow, I gave it 3 stars. I hope this reaches our time. I think it was like a 4-star, maybe. I don't really know. But I actually really enjoyed it, I think. 4 or 5 star. Good Girls Got to Murder. It kind of got me in the end, but realistically, I think it's a 3. This can go in this pile. A Whole New World. I enjoy this, but I only gave it a 3. Cinder. I enjoyed this. I think it's like a 3. Milk and Honey. I really liked it. It was a 5. I'm gonna have to start a new stack with the black books. Girl on Fire. It was okay. I gave it a 3. This is the Friends series box set. I've talked about them a bit. This is a 5-star series, I feel. I would definitely recommend it. The Chronicles of Narnia. These books range from 3 stars to 4 stars. Obviously, it's more of a 3-star series. There's like a couple books that were 4 stars. Technically, it would be a 3.5, but you know, we could just say it's a 3. Next is the Twilight series. I read Twilight, and it's basically, I think I put it in as a 4-star. It's a 4 to 5-star book. Nope, a 3 to 4-star book. I would say technically 3.75, but I just rounded out to a 4. I hope the rest of these books are 4 stars. I hope they are. I hope I understand why other people like them, and I put them in the wrong order when I should do. My bad, that's on me. That's on me. Most of these books have been in the wrong order, but I hope those are 4 stars. I hope I really enjoy the series. Next, I have the A Wrinkle in Time series. I read book 1, which is A Wrinkle in Time. I didn't enjoy it, so I haven't picked up the other books yet. Ooh, this I also messed up the order on, and the numbers are literally on the front. This is when you know you're getting a little tired, is when you mess up the... This I put in lunch, I know that. Oops, there. Because I don't have enough to start my stack yet. Pretty sure. Okay, these... Ooh. Should I do predictions first? Or prediction last? I'm gonna do them last because I already have it stuck out. Dumpling, 5-star. I've talked about this so much ever since I read it. I loved it. Great book. Just like Lizzie. Okay, on this side it's just like Lizzie, and then on this side it's the new kid in school. These are Lizzie McGuire books. Lizzie McGuire was a TV show, and I really enjoyed the book. Gave it a 5-star. I saw You as a Flower. I want to reread these. I definitely should, but I think it's a 4-star right now. The One and Only Ivan, I think this is a 4-star. Probably a 3-star. Next I have Her Favorite Color Was Yellow. I enjoyed this book, don't get me wrong, but I think it's a 4-star. Homebody, I like this book. I love her books. They were 5 stars. Hooky, I think it was a 4-star. It's in my reading journal, and I definitely need to look at that. And of Green Gables. I think about this book a lot. I'm gonna say it's a 5-star. It's probably a 4 technically, but I think it might be a 5. I think I'm gonna put her as a 5. Bump her up to a 5. I don't know. We'll see in a couple of months if I change what I think of her. The Sun and Her Flowers. I love these books. This was a 5-star. Where'd all the... I almost said, where did all my white books go? Next we have the B-Star series. These are like a 4-star series. It's great, but it's not the best. Okay. Let me just put Scoot over here. I don't... Okay. really for the stack, I have Summer Rental 3-star. I talked about it earlier a little bit. She was a 3-star last stack. Thank God. I probably shouldn't have. Things I can't forget. I have to read this book this year, or I have to get rid of it, but I don't really want to read it, and I think it's gonna be a 3. Glider? I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't know. On the back it says Glister. Glide? Lit? I don't know. But it's a graphic novel, and I think I'm gonna enjoy it enough, so it'll probably be a 4 or 5-star. Fangirl, I really hope this is a 5-star. I even want to annotate this. I believe that's a 5-star. The Quarterback and the Ballerina. I've actually heard people talk about this. And I've definitely started it a couple of times. I think it's gonna be a 3-star. I don't know if I like sports romance. What About Me by Joyce Meyer. I've heard good things about Joyce Meyer's writing. I think probably be like a 3-star, being realistically just another missing person. I don't know what this is about. It's a mystery. By the description, it kind of sounds like maybe like a little bit of Criminal Minds. I hope a 5-star. It's probably like 4. Probably like a 3. Local Women Missing. We're gonna guess 3. I'm gonna try to go a little quicker for the last couple of books. Get Out of Your Head. The women at my church really like this book. I have it for limited women. They really enjoy it. I'm gonna say a 5-star. And if it's not, they've been hyping it up for nothing. The Great Gatsby, 5-star. Even my sister, who doesn't really read, well, I said she liked it, but she kind of likes a lot of books. The Silent Patient. I really hope I like this book. But if not, it'll be okay. I think it's gonna be, I hope it's a 5-star. 16th Summer, I think this is gonna be a 3-star. The Passing Playbook, I think a 3-star. Rathbones is the last book. I hope this is really good and it's a 5-star book. I don't know. I think that's it. That was all my books. That took me forever. But also half of the time I was rearranging my stacks. But thank you so much for watching. If you stayed through this whole video, I know it's a lot. I know it was time consuming, and I hope you know that I'm gonna probably be doing this again at the end of the year. Yeah, probably. But you know what? I thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Let me know what books you recommend for me to read. I would love hearing your recommendations. So, yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.